Welcome to 30 Minutes right here on City TV. Ladies and gentlemen, the next destination for that amazing vacation has to be South Africa. Reason, the visa waiver has been given to Ghana and a few other African countries. And it's going to be really exciting because now, free Bonto, we can all go to South Africa. My name is AJ Sarpong. I'm here with
Melissa Awad. Welcome back, guys. Lovely to talk to you as always. We're excited because, of course, social media trending conversation is happening right here on 30 Minutes. On a little bit of a not so light and a happy note, as a child, who was one of your favorite actors? Well, Bill Cosby, loved by many, America's TV dad, has actually now been sentenced to 3 to 10 years in prison for sexual assault. Wow, we're going to have all this and more on 30 Minutes. But of course, get interactive with us. Use the hashtag 30Minutes, which is hashtag 30 Minutes, and all our social media handles, CityTVGH, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. And of course, myself, Melly Mel for Real, and AJ Sarpong on Twitter. So much going on. You guys don't want to miss this.
Yep, we'll be right back. Well, it's good news all round for Ghanaians because we have been giving a visa waiver from South Africa. If you've ever wanted to go to the sunny side of South Africa, the Cape Town, the Durban, or the Johannesburg, now is the perfect opportunity. All you need is a ticket, your bookings, and you're good. No more standing in line, no more queuing in line, no more trying to get that visa to go. But doesn't mean that we may not get bounced. That is unconfirmed in many ways. But yeah, so right now, what was recently announced today, specifically, that South Africa has given a bit of a waiver with Ghanaians, and one country that, and it's also led into the trends, is that Nigeria was bounced. So when we're listing the countries, Ghana with some other African countries inclusive, and as well as the United Arab Emirates and a few others, have been granted a visa waiver. UK and a few other Western countries that were sort of given the visa waiver. And Nigerians were not on the list, and they are feeling the pinch in so many ways. They really feel bounced. Like they are not.
Of course.
Yeah, they are
it's
not.
A bit of a rejection. That is a big rejection. But China and India,
yes,
they're not part. Are they part?
Not that I know of. No, not that I know of.
So,
no, so again, you can tweet at us and let us know if we are right or not. Do let us know. Hashtag 30 Minutes and share your thoughts on that. But it's interesting to see.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm happy about it because South Africa, hopefully, it could be my next holiday destination. I'm super excited. So that's just what I needed. Thank you, South Africa.
Now we're waiting for all the rest of the world to, open up. Yeah, especially the US, the UK, Canada. We are good people. When we go. After a while, we'll come back.
Yeah, okay.
We're going into social media comments because people are talking excitedly about this particular one. Starting it off,
we have this thing. I hope they don't regret it. They should get ready for more impersonation from our jealous neighbors. They will steal the Ghanaian passports. Wow.
We have to ensure that you don't have to speak Chi before they'll give you a passport.
I'm telling you. And we have from A. Torex. You ought to learn from SA, South Africa, and grant Ghanaians visa waiver as
Thank you.
well.
I like the way you think. UK, you guys should fall in line as well.
And we don't want it. We want US visa waiver.
Oh, but you have to start from somewhere.
No. But I feel there's so many people that agree with Kofi right here. And we have from Dobby, South Africa, you are in big trouble. All Ghanaians who migrate there.
Oh, Charlie.
Wow, people are already plotting and scheming. And from Raj, wow, such a great move. Let me rather wait for this initiative to start working, then I move. I can't waste time anymore here. Wow.
But then you see, getting a free visa waiver doesn't, a visa waiver doesn't automatically mean that everyone will be allowed to go in there. So we have to be mindful about that. Plus, It might be a little bit more stringent. It might enforce their documentations and ensure that the immigration is really up to scratch before. Anyways, going back into social media reactions, people are talking. This one from Painful Fact. No, thank you. I'd rather stay in my peaceful Ghana. Painful fact, you're one of the few ones. Omar G. Jitao, I think it's called. I met a Nigerian at a Turkish airport, and he's using a Ghanaian passport. What? When we're waiting for our flight, he said to me, bros, wahala deal. I be Ghanaian for outside, Niger for inside.
So he even said, I be Ghana
oh
man.
my God.
I be Ghana
oh
man.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
Hey.
Already.
Wow. And this one, the visa waiver didn't even come in. Well, Okike says South Africa is simply following and obeying the natural law of life. When you're successful, you will have many friends. And when you're the capital of poverty, Niger, then you're on your own. Oh, Charlie. Market Freer says, I didn't see Niger in the list of countries, but then I remembered Nigerians are citizens of whatever country they wish to be from. They can be Ghanaians today and Jamaicans tomorrow. I salute my chameleon brothers. Wow. Huh. It's a song, chameleon. Yeah,
I remember. Trust me, I remember that. Goodness, wow, we're old. We are old now. From Kwame, so can I just get my airfare and carry on right now? Because I don't want to be a victim of, oh wow, Bawumi is distant.
Come here.
There's always one.
Yeah, why
right.
you gotta do that, bit?
On to some more from another Kwame. Good news. Hope the Nigerians will not use GH as a transit point.
Unfortunately, I have a very big feeling that they may do so. They may do so.
And from Jay Bright, these people have brought themselves, they don't know me and my Ghana, I hear they have nice beaches. I bet you know that I have free range. Wow. Plotting and scheming.
No, you see, what he means...
Ghana, I'm disappointed.
What he means is what they do at the insurance, no? No, take it to South Africa.
Jay, behave yourself. Behave yourself. And then just a few more. Even Angola is among the countries that benefited from the visa waiver, not to talk of Nigeria. It's a big shame to our leaders.
Oh, Dimeji, I understand. I really feel your pain.
And then we have from Delhi, who have we offended? South Africa waives visas for many countries except Nigeria.
And this is Dele Momodu, the publisher of Ovation magazine.
Yes.
But interesting thoughts there. Who have we offended? Well, clearly not Ghanaians because we are in there.
Oh, there you go.
No need to share. But Charlotte, it's going to be interesting to see how much people take advantage of it, and if what the structures are going to be put in place to ensure that people don't abuse the system. Because if you're going to open it up, how many non-Ghanaians are actually going to be able to get access and pretend to be? That puts the onus on us as well to also ensure that our structures put in place to ensure only Ghanaians get Ghanaian passports is actually upheld. So the responsibility falls on both countries to ensure that nobody takes advantage of the system. But me, I'm planning my next destination, 2019.
2019, yes.
Valentine will be a nice time to travel. Yes, with myself.
Okay.
Yes, me and myself and I.
Nice one. No, but South Africa is beautiful.
Yeah.
I hear so many nice things about it. So
but
I think it's time for us to travel.
Yeah, they're doing a lot more than the visa waivers, ladies and gentlemen. If you've ever liked we, and I'm talking about those in South Africa, this is a very good time to be South African who likes cannabis, because they've made cannabis legal in South Africa, ladies and gentlemen. And it's a whole conversation that's being brought to the shores of Ghana, that should it be legalized? Should we go through with it? But then people are also saying that if we cannot figure out tramadol, is it we that we are going to sort it out? Because according to the we or the drug, or is it the drug report that was brought out, I think 2007, Ghanaians are 5 times on average to take more marijuana consumption than any other country in the world. We take it more than even South Africa.
More than Jamaica.
Apparently, we're 5 times on average, according to a statistic I saw. So that's interesting to see how it's going to pan out. But
it's a little too coincidental. Free waivers and then legalizing.
Yes,
I'm suspecting something.
They're telling you what to turn to Amsterdam.
I'm sorry.
It could be.
I'm suspecting some things, AJ. I'm suspecting.
You see, they're also good. They're trying to make money off the thing that everyone.
Yeah.
It seems other people will like.
So what are the reasons? Boost the economy, increase tourism and travel.
Well, let's take a look at this video. It explains quite a bit of how it even came about, how the conversation started, and what's next for South Africa. Take a look.
The effect of the judgment of this court is to decriminalize A, the use or possession of cannabis by an adult in private for that adult person's consumption in private. In the case of cultivation of cannabis, the effect of this judgment is to decriminalize the cultivation of cannabis by an adult in a private place for that adult's personal consumption in private. It holds that the right goes beyond the boundaries of a home.
Specify. So a lot was being said in that particular video clip that you just saw. So one thing I found interesting about that particular, how it was being put out there was that now it's legalized in your own private capacity. So you as a private individual can grow it, can use it, can own it as much as you want, but they didn't specify how much. They left it to your own discretion. So it's interesting to see. People can probably, and how will people take advantage of it? Will someone use private consumption and end up, cultivating a lot of kilograms of it and then selling? Like, how does that even work out? It'll be interesting to see how this works out.
And other people have questions. You guys have been talking on social media and you have your thoughts. So let's get into some of your comments and your reactions on social media. Let's take a look at these. And we have from Buki, South Africa leading the liberal cause. I salute this new development.
Ooh. You see them.
From Bright Tona. So when will Ghana also legalize it to boost the ailing economy and stop begging from the Chinese?
Because we like it too much.
Wow. From Brian, I think I'll stay here and hope that someday we'll catch up with South Africa. Think about that for a moment. I feel like AJ really thought about it.
I thought about it, but I don't think we should. No.
On to some more social media commentary, and from Yusul, the herb liveth. Wow, very silly that we can buy legalization. Very silly that we can buy legalization, make a herb illegal or legal. Oh, okay. And from Adam, we should be legal. Weed should be legal everywhere. Great work, SA.
Adam, I'm suspecting you.
Yes, suspecting all of you. You're suspected. And from Soko, next to be legalized is mosquitoes. They have the right to suck blood. LOL. There's always one.
Oh my.
Wow. And to the smokers who want it here, it will never happen. If you feel like smoking, fly to South Africa to smoke, and after smoking, come back. Well, with this new waiver, never mind.
Yeah.
And from Newton, I can only imagine the judge's chambers after the ruling.
Wow.
High court. Wow, high court.
My goodness.
All right, clap for yourself, Newton. On to some more.
Well, Michael Skillian says, cocoa and gold can't save our economy, and you think we can save it or will save it? Massa, say what you want, or say you want to smoke your weed. Don't put it on the economy, dear. Chalebak, I agree with you there. Into another comment, Lyrical Wanzam says, wow, interesting name. The day Ghana legalizes weed, the day Accra and Anchor for psychiatric hospitals cost
wow.
Well, apparently it seems the Ghanaian weed, the strain in it is more potent than most weed across the African continent. But I'm moving into another one, and I don't know why I know this, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, cool. Ellie says, if it was Ghana, like by now, there will be shortage.
Wow.
People are taking this thing all carpet. Well, Kojo Amangwa says, weed is free now. Yeah, madness is equally free.
So be careful.
So be careful.
Hey.
I can't even hold it in, guys. You are just too much right now. We're going to another.
And from one, this is literally the one and only progressive thing South Africa has done. Kudos. Really? Of all the things. And from John, it can't happen here in Ghana. It will result in criminal activities. And from Joe, another milestone, judicial determination in Africa. Marijuana is less harmful compared to tobacco. I support marijuana cultivation, especially the one with medical value. Viva Africa.
Are you sure? What makes you mad,
And from James Owusu, though it can be a great source of income for governments in Africa, for now, I will not stand for the legalization of marijuana. It will do more harm than good.
I can agree with that.
We have another comment, moving on to some more. We now want our cars to smoke less. While South Africans are happy, they have to smoke more. Imagine a weed smoker operates or manufactures your car. It should be a smoke-free mission. From Joyous. And from Dan, cannabis market size by 2025 will be 146.4 billion. South Africa's decision is sound for economic growth. As it stands now, Morocco is the largest exporter of cannabis on the African continent. Ghana must think about it.
Wow. Okay.
And from Christopher, cannabis is far ahead of cocoa. The South African government is smart. America is modifying the seeds, so soon they will control and supply the whole world the seeds. In parentheses, huge money business. We should start planting it. It will boost our economy faster. And from Charlotte, South Africa is now a travel destination for me. I'm going to no longer procrastinate visiting.
And I'm sure they are visiting not only because of the free visa waiver, but also because of the higher life going on there.
Wow. I actually thought you were talking about music. well, we have a lot more to talk about, guys, so do not go anywhere. Don't forget to use the hashtag 30 minutes, hashtag 30 minutes. Myself and AJ Sarpong, Melly Mel for real on Twitter. We'll be right back.
Bless you with body. We brought you not one, not two, but three of the city's biggest lockdowns on across one and only Tower 97.3 CTFM presents the 4th edition of Funky and Fresh on Friday, 28 September 2018. Funky and Fresh, the 4th edition with DJ Gaddafi, will be another one to remember as the whole capital comes to a standstill as we boogie and have a blast till you crash. It's great cocktails, excellent music mix, and dancing feet to make your Friday night come alive. Book your place and make reservations now. Call 0544-431-213. Funky and Fresh is powered by Labadi Beach Hotel and 97.3 CTFM and sponsored by Big Ideas Concert, Bacardi, Voyages Afrique, and Let's Be It. Tune in to The Point of View, Mondays and Wednesdays. Bernard Avlet takes the news. He will bring the right guest, ask them the relevant questions, and get. I said, property tax will pay. If you come to my house, better when I do my presentation, February. Yes, February. House. It's, you know, that's the real. The point of Avlet, a nice TV.
Welcome back. You are tuned in to 30 Minutes with myself, Melissa, and AJ Sarpong. Now, into some heart. Some people are actually happy and feeling victorious because Bill Cosby, America's number one to 10 he is. This is and who ran sitcom in the through 1990s. America and the rest of the world really fell in love with him. He has been sentenced to 3 to 10 years for sexual assault, multiple cases. Actually, background story is he would of putting pretty much what a drug rape that you put in a drink, and it can make the other person drowsy and lose all kind of focus and consciousness. So unfortunately, this is the situation. For some women, it is a huge victory, and hearts all over America are probably confused because he was once the TV dad that everybody fell in love with.
Yes. To the press, to over the last couple of months, and frankly, I think it's well deserved. The 3 to 10 years sounds more like to whenever you die, because he's quite an old man. And if they couldn't put it at specifics and say, okay, you know what, 6 years, not 10 years, but 3 to 10, that means they basically are giving him life imprisonment, because it may not be very long. But it's been interesting because a lot of people, and even celebrities, like I was going to say Nigerian, no, I mean American celebrities, had even come out. Janice Dickinson, supermodel then, had come out to say it, and so many other people, like dozens of women, had been preyed on by someone that during the day was America's favorite tea. I felt betrayed.
Yes, in shock, in absolute shock, and it also inspired to rebirth or to push out the Me Too movement.
Yes,
where a number of women,
actually,
in Hollywood. Yeah, so it's a pretty big deal. But we want to let you guys take a look at the famous, legendary Bill Cosby. He was America's #1.
Oh, we're talking about a car now. I knew something was wrong when we went down there, and the man saw that she brought her father. So the man said, well, I don't think I can find the keys for the car. So I said, well, I don't think I can find the money. So the man found the keys. So we get into the car. Now, first of all, to be honest, this is a beautiful, beautiful looking car. I mean, if Denise is sitting in this car, her friend took out Denise, or chili down, or cool back, or whatever these people say when they say it. I put the key in the ignition, turned the thing, and it went.
See, you cannot help show and smile and laugh, and then you get hit with such news. I was a kid. I grew up on the Cosby Show. It's like my favorite show ever. Wow, it's pretty incredible.
And it was a groundbreaking time, and the movement at that point, there was a whole civil rights movement, and he showed that black people can take center stage in their own series on daytime American TV and own it and get the ratings for it. Groundbreaking moment, like black African American actors that are now big on TV is because of opportunities like the. So sad to see.
There are so many celebrities, so many artists that actually were on the Cosby Show as kids, and you may not recognize them. Alicia Keys was there when she was a kid. There were so many child actors that broke through from the Cosby Show, and it's like, how do you feel when you look up to such a legend for multiple cases of sexual assault? Multiple. Sky Sports did a little bit of a report on it, so check it out.
Did you ever think that this day was going to come?
And I turned 50. It's the best birthday present ever.
An emotional end to what's been Cosby accusers.
A sinful and disgusting human being, and until your death, you deserve every bit of suffering that jail time and prison might bring to you.
Mr. Cosby, any comments, sir?
The comedian, once known as America's in total confinement in either county jail or state prison. It's the conclusion to the jury's decision. Former Temple University employee Andrea sexually violent predator.
Wow.
And
Sexually violent predator.
How, after doing it all throughout the 80s into the 90s, it was that one occurrence in 2004 that actually caused all of this.
Right.
You see, when karma is coming, it will grab you wherever it will hold you. And that one was so emotional. Like one of the accusers. So like after 30 years, she's finally got the resolution.
Wow. Whatever the case is, as long as justice is served, then that is that's what it is. It's unfortunate, but wow.
The rules say one particular thing, and that is not what I am defined by. That video has blossomed, or should I say, a lot of very funny videos. Taking a look at the original, in case you haven't heard, they didn't clip.
What's the definition of a gay is when you are caught having sexual intercourse with a guy and they didn't cut me. Did they cut me? Ask the police. All they will do is be condom, and I don't even use it. But quite not loud. So please, that is the law, isn't it? That's the law when you are caught in the act. I'm not caught in any act. I came to perform with a crime.
They didn't cut me.
My mouth was just.
Did they cut me?
Wow.
Did they cut me?
Wow.
Ask the police, did they cut me?
Wow.
But they didn't cut him. But that has moved into what it seems to be a very funny challenge. People are trying their hardest to create a song and a rap out of this one video. Taking a look at the first one that went viral. This is sort of like a dance clip of They Didn't Cut Me.
Someone calling me a gay. They must be, what's the definition of a gay is when you are caught having sexual intercourse. There was no contact. Did I cut me? There was no contact. Did I cut me? There was no contact. Did I cut me?
Let's go clearly on the beat.
There was no contact. I was not caught on the act. That is the law, isn't it? That's the law when you are caught in the act. I'm not caught in any act. I'm not caught in any act. I came to perform.
Let's go clearly on the beat.
I didn't cut. Did I cut? There was no contact.
Who has time? Hey, you really have time, man.
It didn't end there, ladies and gentlemen. Some more people decided to jump in on this particular one. A DJ, I think he's of Ghanaian origin because I heard some chew words of He Didn't Cut Me.
I'm on my way to the store. DJ Mo.